Most people get this comparison wrong, and it leads them to choose the wrong platform for months. Here's the truth no one tells you. In 2026, earnings from Uber and Lyft are not just about base pay. They depend on timing, location, bonuses, and how you actually work the system. The biggest mistake you need to avoid is thinking one app always pays more than the other in every situation. That is not how gig driving works anymore. In this video, you will learn which platform usually pays more, when each one wins, and how smart drivers actually combine both to maximize income. Let's start with the basics. Uber and Lyft both operate on similar models. You get paid per ride based on distance, time, and demand. But here's where it gets interesting. The real difference is in volume, surge pricing, and incentives. For example, a driver like Alex working in a busy city like Los Angeles might notice that Uber gives more frequent ride requests during peak hours. But a driver like Jake may find Lyft offers better bonus promotions during certain weeks to attract drivers in the same area. But here's the problem. These patterns are not consistent every day. They change based on city demand and driver supply. Now let's talk about who usually pays more in 2026. In most large cities, Uber tends to offer higher trip volume, which means less waiting time between rides. That can increase overall hourly earnings even if individual rides pay slightly less. Lyft, on the other hand, often runs targeted bonuses and streak rewards. That means drivers can sometimes earn more during specific time blocks if they hit certain ride goals. Now here's where strategy becomes important. Top drivers do not choose just one app. They multi-app. Wow. They compare ride offers in real time and accept the most profitable trips. This simple behavior alone can increase earnings significantly. But here's what most beginners miss. Downtime kills earnings more than low pay per ride. A driver earning slightly less per trip, but staying consistently busy, can outperform someone waiting for perfect rides on the other app. Another key factor is location strength. Airport zones, downtown areas, and event nights can completely flip which app pays better on that day. So which one actually wins? There is no permanent winner. Uber usually wins on consistency and ride volume. Lyft often wins on short-term bonuses and promotions. The real advantage comes from using both strategically instead of relying on one. If you are a new driver, start by testing both apps in your city for a few days. Track your hourly earnings, not just trip totals. That is the number that actually matters. To summarize everything, Uber offers more consistent demand, Lyft offers more promotional spikes, and the smartest drivers use both to maximize income. If this helped you understand the real difference between Uber and Lyft earnings, make sure to like, comment your city, and subscribe for more real-world driver breakdowns that show what actually works in 26.